Hello, you're revising Cambridge Movers November 3. Get your worksheet first because we are going to revise according to the worksheet. Look and read. Write yes or no. Examples have been done for you. First example. The mother is eating sandwich. The answer is yes. You can see right there that the mother is eating a sandwich. The boy has got some green shoes. The answer is no. He's got some brown shoes. Number 1. A frog is jumping out of the river. The answer is yes. You can see right there that the frog is jumping out of the river. Number 2. There are 4 apples on the blanket. The answer is no. There are only 3 apples on the blanket. Number 3. Some rabbits are playing with a ball in the river. The answer is yes. Number 4. There's a crocodile behind the dog. The answer is yes. The crocodile is behind the dog. Number 5. There are 6 mountains in the picture. The answer is yes. Number 6. The man's holding a drink. The answer is no. He's holding some shoes. Next part, we need to read the text and choose the best answer. An example has been done for you. Are those new shoes, Jane? You say yes, they are. Number 1. Where did you find them? The answer would be C, in a shop in town, because I'm asking where. So you need to give me an answer with a word, with a place. So in a shop in town is the correct answer. Number 2, was it a good shop? The only correct answer would be yes, very. You answered very, that means very good shop. So B is the correct answer. Number 3, do you go shopping a lot? The answer is A, every weekend. Means that you go shopping a lot because you go every Saturday and Sunday. We don't usually use all weekends. It's not a common option. Every weekend would be the best choice for this one, which means every Saturday and Sunday. You are answering how frequent you go shopping. Number 4, and what do you buy? The answer is A, I like buying clothes. Because I'm asking in present tense, you need to answer me in a present tense form. Number 5, would you like to go shopping this weekend? I'm asking politely, would you like? So you need to answer with letter B. I'd love to. I'd stands for I would. That answers the question, would you like? Number 6, where shall I see you? When you're seeing a person, you need to use the preposition at. At the station. Now, we need to read the story. Choose a word from the box. Write the correct word next to numbers 1 to 6. There's one example. Last week, our class went to a farm in the countryside for the day. Where is the farm in the countryside? That's the example. It was a beautiful day. How would you describe the day? The answer would be sunny. And everyone talked and on the bus. What else did they do? Laughed on the bus. The farm was next to a big field with in it. What's in the field? The correct answer would be vegetables. We were all very hungry, so we had a picnic next to a lake. In the afternoon, the showed us his dog, Sam. So the dog belongs to the farmer, so the answer is farmer. Sam helped him find the sheep and we helped feed the chickens. Then we saw some horses and we wanted to ride them, but they were very... How would you describe the horse? The answer would be big. Before we caught the bus home, we went to the farm shop. I bought a present for my sister. Today at school, our teacher told us to do stories about our day on the farm. This is mine. So what can you do with stories? The answer would be write. Number 7. Now choose the best name for the story. Tick one box only. The best name for the story is Going to the Farm. Okay, because they went to a farm in the countryside and then they later talked about what they did on the farm. So, Going to the Farm would be the best name for the story. Now, we need to read the story and fill in the blanks with no more than 3 words. Tom's birthday. My name's Tom, and yesterday it was my birthday. I was 9 and I got a lot of presents. Mom took pictures when I opened them. I got a red football and a blue sweater, my favorite color. But my favorite present was a new bike. It's great. My old bike was small, so I didn't like it. Examples have been done for you. Yesterday, it was birthday. Whose birthday? It was Tom's birthday. Because it says here, my name's Tom, and yesterday it was my birthday. Another example, Tom was 9 years old. Because it says here, I was 9. Now let's do the questions. Number 1. Tom's mom took pictures when Tom opened his presents. The correct answer is took, because it says here, Mom took pictures when I opened them. Number 2. One of Tom's presents was a red. The answer would be football, because it says here, I got a red football. Number 3. Tom didn't like his old bike because it was small, because it says here, my old bike was small, so I didn't like it. Let's read together. So after school, I went to the swimming pool with 3 friends. When we got there, we didn't want to swim at first because the water was very cold. But when we did, we had great fun. Then Mom shouted, "Time to go home." So we had a shower and got dressed quickly. Number 4. After school, Tom went to the swimming pool with, the answer would be 3 friends, because it says here, I went to the swimming pool with 3 friends. Number 5. At first, the water was cold, so they toot to swim. The answer would be didn't want, because it says here, when we got there, we didn't want to swim at first because the water was very cold. Number 6. When they got out of the pool, they went for a toot before they got dressed. What did they do? They went for a shower. Shower is the correct answer because it says here, so we had a shower and got dressed quickly. Let's read together. Then we went to my house and played games in my bedroom. When we went into the kitchen, there was a beautiful big cake on the table. I liked the clown on the top. We ate the cake and played again, and then, at 9 o'clock, my friend said goodbye. It was nice, but next year I'd like a big party so all my friends can come. Number 7. When they got to Tom's house, they toot in his bedroom. The correct answer is played games because it says here, played games in my bedroom. Number 8. Downstairs in toot there was a nice cake on the table. Where was the nice cake on the table? It is in the kitchen because it says here, we went into the kitchen. There was a beautiful big cake on the table. Number 9. It was toot when Tom's friends left his house. What time was it? The answer is 9 o'clock because it says here, then at 9 o'clock my friends said goodbye. Number 10. Tom wants to have toot with all his friends next year. The answer would be a big party because it says here, I'd like a big party so all my friends can come. Last part, we need to read the text, choose the right words, and write them on the lines. An example has been done for you. The library. The library is a good place to be on a wet day. You see the word day, so we need to use the preposition on. You can find the answers to all your questions there. When you want to know about the world you live in, there are a lot of books to read. The correct answer is something because you want to know something about the world. You can learn about mountains, rivers, animals, or the stars. You can the books home with you for 3 weeks. With the word can, it needs to be followed by a bare form of verb. So, the correct answer would be take. The library is a great place to do your homework. It is always very quiet. It is always very quiet as a reason, so you need to use the word because. So try to talk loudly when you are there. So it's very quiet, so try not to talk loudly when you are there. Some libraries have a shop and you can buy things, pens and maps there. There's sometimes a cafe. Try to go to the library more often. So things and then pens and maps are the example of things. So we need to use the word like. You can buy things like pens and maps there. Great. That's it for today's lesson. See you again next week. Bye.